Okay, for these two last problems, I've decided only to give you a reaching ground problem and a maximum height problem. So I'm going to show the work for number 15 here. So when they talk about velocity, that's actually your B value, and then your C value is where it started from, the 80. So to reach the ground, we're talking about seconds here, which is our x's. So you're going to want to use the quadratic formula, and we are going to give this to you on the test, so don't worry. And then, since it's a real life problem, we're going to weed out the wrong answer, which one won't make sense. So the opposite of b is negative 64 plus minus 64 squared minus 4 times negative 16 times 64. Oh, sorry, C value. So when you're rushing, you got to make sure that you don't make the mistakes that I'm doing right here. All right, that's our C value all over 2 times negative 16. Now, once again, you're going to put the discriminant in. So 64 squared minus 4 times your A value times your C value. Whoa, put too many zeros in. So 9,216. So what I just put in there was this value right here. And then you're going to separate it. So negative 64 plus 9216 over negative 32. And then the only thing I'm going to change is that plus to a minus. Everything else stays put. So the negative 64 plus square root 9216 all over negative 32. You get negative 1. Copy and paste, change the plus only. For this part, make sure that you do a minus, please. You don't want to do a negative because then the calculator will think that you are multiplying. And then you get 5. So we are talking about how many seconds does it take the apple to reach the ground. Negative 1 does not happen. You can't have negative 1 seconds. So the answer would be 5 seconds. It takes 5 seconds. And then there you go. Now number 16. Let me draw a little line. Number 16's work will be right here. So roller coaster from Cedar Point has this equation, what's the maximum height? Now please remember that this is in standard form. Maximum height deals with vertex. Now you have to find the axis of symmetry first. Even though it's irrelevant in this problem, you use that number to get your height. So x equals the opposite of b over 2a. So x equals negative 101 over 2 times negative 16. Now if you put that into the calculator, negative 101 over 2 times negative 16. Control enter right away, and then you get 3.16. Now at that point, just approximate round if you want. That is the time. So you have to plug in your time to your original equation. So wherever you see a t, you're going to plug in the 3.16. And you guys are really good at this part. We've been doing it all year, okay? Now we're just applying it in a different situation. So negative 16 3.16 squared plus 101 3.16 and parentheses plus your C value, which was 10, and then you get 169.39, and you can just round. So then it says, what is the maximum height? All you have to do is write a nice sentence. The max height was 169 feet. And then there you go.